So, hello everyone, welcome to my mathematics class, Standard 6, Chapter 12, which deals with fundamental concepts of algebra. So, this is new chapter for you. So, we focused on this chapter so that you can understand it properly. So, now let us begin the topic. In arithmetic, we deal with the four fundamental operations, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, on them to obtain numerical expressions. So what are numerical expressions? A combination of numbers connected by one or more symbols such as addition, subtraction, multiplication or division is called a numerical expressions. When numbers are connected by either addition, subtraction, multiplication or division symbol, they are called numerical expression. For example, 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. That is a numerical expression. Suppose 3 into 6 is equal to 18. This is also a numerical expression. Clear? So now we discuss about algebra. In algebra, it is a generalized arithmetic in which numbers are represented by letters a, small b, small c, small x, small y, small z, etc. are called literal numbers or simply literals. The small letter of English alphabet are called literal numbers or simply literals when they are used in algebra as numbers. When in generalized arithmetic, the numbers are represented by small letters of English alphabet. These small letters of English alphabet are called literals or simply literals. There are two types of symbol. One is consonants and another one is variable. So constants, a symbol having a fixed value is a constant. A constant is generally a number whose value is constant, whose value is fixed, whose value never changes, whose value never depends upon any situation. Any number, you say, any number is a constant. For example, 4, minus 5, 4 by 7, 13, 10, 15. These all are constants. Variable, a symbol which can be assigned various values is called a variable. The symbol which can be assigned various values is called variable. Means a symbol whose value depends upon the condition imposed on it. Depending upon the condition imposed on the symbol, the value of the symbol varies. Since its values varies, it is called a variable. We know that the diameter of a circle is twice its radius. So diameter is equal to 2 into radius. If diameter is denoted by d and radius is denoted by r, then we write d is equal to 2 into r. Here 2 is a constant, but values of r and d are not fixed. You see the values, the d and r, the values of d and r are not fixed. Their value changes depending upon the values, depending upon the situation. When r is 3, we get d is equal to 2 into 3, 6. When r is 4, we get d is equal to 2 into 4, 8, and so on. Thus r and d are variable. Since the values of r and d varies, so they are called variables. And just a few minutes ago we discussed that they are also called literals, since they are the small letters of English alphabet and which are used to express the numbers in arithmetic, so they are also called literals. We use small letters such as small a, small b, small c, small x, small y, small z, etc. to denote literals. So you remember, literals are the small letters of English alphabet. We generally use the small letter of English alphabet to denote the literals. So In 3x, we have 3 is the constant and x is the variable. In other words, x is the literal also. X is variable, x is also literal, and 3 is a constant. Operations on literals and numbers. Since literals represent number, they obey all the rules of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. They follow all the basic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of arithmetic. So addition of literals and constants. The sum of a fixed number 6 and literal x is 6 plus x. The sum of two literal x and y is x plus y. For any literal x, y, z, we have x plus y is equal to y plus x. This is called the commutative law. X plus y kept within the bracket plus z is equal to x plus y plus z within the bracket is called the associative law. X plus 0 is equal to 0 plus x is equal to 0. Additive identity, 0 is the additive identity. X plus minus x is equal to minus x plus x is equal to 0. So this is the additive inverse, means x is the minus x is the additive inverse of x and vice versa. It means that x is the additive inverse of minus x and minus x is the additive inverse of x. Now subtraction of literals and numbers. X decreased by 5 is x minus 5. Here decreased by means minus. X subtracted from 8 is 8 minus x. When x is subtracted from 8 means 8 minus x. X is decreased by y, means decreased by means put negative put subtraction symbol, that is x minus y. On subtracting minus y from x, we get x minus y, that is minus into minus plus y, that is x plus y. Multiplication of literals and numbers. 5 times x is 5 into x. 5 times x means 5 into x, written as 5 dot x or 5x. The product of x and y is x into y, or written as x dot y, or simply xy or y. 1 into y x is written as x, means 1 into x is equal to x, as 1 into 5 is equal to 5. Similarly, 1 into x is equal to x. Minus 1 into x is equal to minus x. The properties of multiplication of numbers also hold in algebra. X into y is equal to y into x. It is the commutative property. Xy within the bracket into z is equal to x into yz within the bracket. Associative law. X into bracket start y plus z end of bracket is equal to x into y plus x into z. It is the distributive law. X into 1 is equal to 1 into x is equal to x. It is the multiplicative property of 1. X into 0 is equal to 0 into x is equal to 0. Multiplicative property of 0. Division of literals and numbers. 2 divided by x is 2 by x. X divided by 3 means x by 3. X divided by y, x by y. Repeated addition of literals. We have x plus x is equal to 2x. X plus x plus x is equal to 3x. X plus x plus x plus x 4x, and so on. Power of a literal. X into x, x square, read as x square. X into x into x, x cube or x to the power 3. X into x, it is read as x square or x to the power 2. X into x into x into x, x to the power 4. In general, we write x into x taken n times. It means x is multiplied itself for n times is equal to x to the power n. In x to the power n, we call x the base and n as the exponent or index or power. In x to the power n, x is the base and n is the exponent, index or power. X to the power n is called the exponential form of a number. Remember, x to the power 1 is equal to x and x to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now some solved examples. Write the following mathematical form using signs and symbol. X increased by 5 means x plus 5. 7 decreased by x, 7 minus x. 9 less than the quotient of a by 10, a by 10 minus 9. 1/3 of a multiplied by the sum of b plus 4, by the sum of b plus 4, sum of b plus 4 is b plus 4 into 1/3 of a, 1 by 3 into a into b plus 4. Write each of the following in mathematical form using sign and symbol. 5 times x increased by 3 gives 8. 5 times x means 5 into x. Increased by 3, that is plus 3 is equal to 8. 12 decreased by x, that is 12 minus x is equal to 7. X exceeds y by 25. X exceeds y by 25 means x minus y is equal to 25. Write the following in exponential form. P into p into p into p up to 8 times, that is p to the power 8. 5 into a into a into b into b into b. So 5 into a is multiplied itself 2 times, so a to the power 2 into b is multiplied itself 3 times, so b to the power 3 is equal to 5 a square b cube. Write 4x cube y square z square in product form. So 4x cube y square z square is equal to 4 into x to the power 3 means x is multiplied itself for 3 times, x into x into x into y square means y is multiplied itself for 2 times, y into z square means z is multiplied itself for 2 times, z into z. So this is the exercise 12a. It is based upon to express the mathematical form using sign and symbols. All about now algebraic expressions. A combination of literal and numeral numbers connected by one or more of the symbol, plus, minus, multiplication and division is called an algebraic expression. The several parts of an algebraic expression are separated by plus or minus sign are called terms of the expression. 5xy, there is only now one term, that is 5xy. Addition, only addition and subtraction separate each term from one another, but multiplication and division combines it into a single term. So 5 into x into y, that is 5xy. 5x and y are multiplied together and gives 5xy. So 5xy is a single term. The number of term is 1, that is 5xy. 5x plus 2y. This plus sign separate two terms. 5x is a term and 2y is a term. This plus sign combine these two terms, 5x and 2y. So it is a algebraic expression having two terms, that is 5x and 2y. X minus 3y plus 2. 3 terms, one is x minus 3y and 2. X square minus 2y square z plus 3zx minus 6. 4 terms, x square minus 2y square z plus 3zx minus 6. xy by 3z, it is 2 terms. X by y is a term and minus 3z is another term. Various types of algebraic expression. Monomial, an algebraic expression having only one term is called monomial. For example, 5xy, 5a minus 4b, 6ab minus 9, 7, 3xy y square are monomial since they have it is an algebraic expression having one term. Now binomial, an algebraic expression having two terms is called a binomial. 5x minus 3 is a binomial because it has two terms, 5x and minus 3. 6 minus 2y is a binomial having two terms, 6 and minus 2y. A square b plus 8a b square c is a binomial because it has two terms, one is a square b and another one is 8a b square c. 4x minus 5y is a binomial having two terms, 4x and minus 5y. Trinomial, an algebraic expression having three terms is called trinomial. 6p minus 13q plus 2r. It has three terms, 6p minus 13p and 2r. 3xy minus 8yz and zx. It is also a trinomial. It has three terms, 3xy minus 8z plus zx. Multinomial. An algebraic expression having two or more than two terms is called a multinomial. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus 8. It is a multinomial having four terms. One is a square, b square minus 2ab and 8. Constant term. In an expression, the term which does not contain any literal is called a constant term. For example, in the expression 2x minus 3y plus 5, the constant term is 5, which does not contain any literal, which does not contain any variable. The term which does not contain any variable, which does not contain any literal, is called a constant term. So in this example, in this expression 2x minus 3y plus 5 or 5 is the constant. X cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 2. Here minus 2 is a constant term. Factor. In a monomial, each quantity of the given product is called a factor of the monomial. Consider the monomial 2xy. Here 2 is the numerical factor and xy are the xy and xy are the literal factors. Consider the monomial minus 3a square b. Numerical factor is minus 3 and literal factors are a square, b, ab and a square b. Coefficients. Any factor of a monomial is called the coefficient of the remaining factor. For example, consider the monomial 8x square y. Numerical coefficient of the monomial is 8. Literal coefficient of the monomial is x square y. Coefficient of y in 8x square y is the 8x square. Coefficient of x square is 8y. Consider the monomial s square b. Numerical coefficient of the monomial is 1. Literal coefficient of the monomial is s square b. Coefficient of s square is equal to b. Coefficient of b is equal to s square. Like and unlike terms. Like term. Two monomial having same literal factors are called like terms or similar terms or identical terms. 6ab minus 3ab are called like terms. 8 minus 8ab square, 5ab square and 2 by 3ab square are like terms. 2m square n minus 4nm square minus 8 by 3m square n are like terms. Unlike terms. Two monomials having different literal factors are called unlike terms or dissimilar term. 6x and 6y are unlike terms because 6x, in 6x there is the literal term is only x. In 6x there are two literal terms, one is x and y. 5a, 5a square and 5ab, these are also unlike terms because the literal are different and the power of the literal are also different. Identify monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomial having more than three terms. Minus 6 a square b square c, monomial. 5 plus 7x cube y cube z cube, binomial. Minus 9, monomial. Write down the numerical coefficient of and the literal coefficient of the following. 6ab, 6 is the numerical coefficient, literal coefficient is abc. So this is all about exercise 2b. Exercise 2b is depending upon the algebraic expression, number of terms in the algebraic expression, monomial, binomial, trinomial, numerical coefficient, finding out the numerical coefficient, literal coefficient, grouping the like terms, write the factors, all about this what we have discussed now. So this is all about exercise 12b. So thank you for watching my video.